As the world falls away, and I can't find a reason. As the world turns to gray, it's killing me unwillingly, and I am just the same as you.
Hey guys, Only Fanboy 4 here, and I am here for another reaction, and for the third time on the Nostalgia Critic, on this Ghostbusters 2 review. Now, me personally, Ghostbusters 2, I kind of like that movie better than the other one, which is the first movie. I didn't watch the new one, just letting you guys know. To be honest, this was the first Ghostbusters movie I watched, and I actually really enjoyed it. Now, I haven't saw much reviews, so this is going to be the first time I'm ever going to watch a review of someone talking negative about it, because I'm pretty sure that the Nostalgia Critic is going to talk about bad things about it. Anyway, let's begin.
This episode brought to you by Skillshare. Classes taught by expert practitioners for your career or for your passions. The first 500 people who sign up receive a free 2-month trial.
Kind of interesting. I might think about doing that in the future. The skills trial, whatever you call it. The joy of painting with Bob Ross.
Hello, my happy little viewers.
Oh
Hello.
my god.
As you recall, last time we did a happy little painting on the happy little Ghostbusters. You all seem to like this one, and I don't blame you. It's a wonderful piece. So today, we're going to do a happy little follow-up to this happy little picture because you liked it so much you deserve to see it explored even more. Except the parents. You didn't care for the swearing and the smoking. So this one we're going to make it more family friendly. Yeah, so we're going to have a happy little baby right in the happy little center. So we're going to get our black. There we go. And
Jeez.
there we go. Now, we really want to further this idea
Editing
even more.
magic.
So we're just going to add a... Gosh, I did such a good job on that one. It's really one of my best pieces. So we're going to add a...
For a review that's almost 45 minutes, I guess the Dog Lago is putting more effort into it because this is probably his highly requested reviews to do.
It's gotta be
It
lovely.
really shows.
There we are. Okay, so we got our happy little follow-up to Happy Little Ghostbusters. Once again, you can see the
It's just the
Ghostbusters
same
are
thing,
gonna
but with the
become
baby in the
Ghostbusters
middle.
again. You see Peter and Dana.
Oh,
they're
I know
going
what
to
he's gonna
become a
do.
couple
It's
again. They're
like
gonna
Home
fall
Alone
again.
2.
You have all these people who don't
I
believe
think
him,
that's
especially
what
this one
Ghostbusters
guy
2.
who
It's
really has it
taking
out for
ideas
them. I'm
from
not gonna make that the same
the
guy, that
original.
would just be lazy, so I'll make
I
a
think that's what
bald
I'm
or something.
seeing
And
in
then
this
we
scene
have this
alone.
big bad portal where this big bad ghost is going to come out who brings all these other unhappy little ghosts. We have this great big thing running through the city near the end. And of course you can see there's no swearing and no smoking, no unhappy little smoking, because all of it is centered around the happy little babies. All the happy little parents don't lose their happy little minds. And there's Winston. He's still only an athlete.
Yeah, I don't understand why Winston isn't part of the Ghostbusters 2 poster since he was also part of this movie.
I apologize. I really phoned that in, didn't I? I feel like I didn't give you what you deserve. It's just the original was so good, and I just wanted to be as good as that. And while doing so, I just gave you the exact same thing. But you know what? That's not what we're about here. We're about new ideas and new possibilities.
Yeah, that's what sequels are supposed to do, like Toy Story 2.
I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna open up my mind. I'm gonna free my imagination. I am gonna give you the follow-up.
Is that what... I have a question, is Bob Ross the Clay of Ghostbusters 1 and 2?
Or I'll just make them all women. That's easier.
Oh my god. So, is Bob Ross like the Cleo of the Ghostbusters movies? Is that what's going on? Because it kind of looks like it is. I just never heard of Bob Ross before. I mean, yeah, I did watch Ghostbusters 2 and Ghostbusters 1 after that, but I didn't care about who was the Cleos. I just watched the movie. I was way alone when I watched Ghostbusters 2. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Well, the world is certainly a better place now, isn't it?
Especially that we're getting close to the end of summer.
Confidence is at an all-time high, and we
which
have
is
one
disappointing.
little miracle of a movie to thank for it. The Ghostbusters reboot. Yes, who would have thought all the bickering and arguing for this film would have totally been warranted? The patriarchy has been destroyed, women are now free to leave their cages, and we've learned that we don't have
I
to
didn't
live
watch
in a
this
man's
movie,
world.
so I can't make a
Thanks
comment
to the
about
man
that.
who broke the chains of oppression,
I'm
Paul
sorry,
Feig.
but
I can't believe I was naive enough to think that Melissa McCarthy and queef jokes would lead to world equality.
Away, Tamara, go vote. You can do
Jeez.
that now. Thank you, Ghostbusters reboot. You've accomplished so much more than that pesky Wonder Woman movie. What's that? The other side is watching? Okay, give me a second.
oh my
Everything's gone to
god.
hell ever since the Ghostbuster reboot. The dead have ironically come back
From a
to
video
life
game?
and nobody
Was
can
that
stop
like
them.
from a video game or
Everything is
something?
on fire.
Yes, I do
Everybody
know
who
it's
should
the
be
live
alive is
actions,
dead,
I
and
know.
everyone who should be dead is
It's a good
alive.
thing.
If only we listen to the brave souls who spoke out against the Ghostbuster reboot, then we... What? You can't say anymore? They found actual problems? Okay, not actual problems because they're still on Twitter, but they found different problems? Thank friggin' God. This was the stupidest shit movie fans ever had to go through. But now it looks like we can talk about Ghostbusters again.
Shh, don't say that word.
It's not safe. It's okay. Ghostbusters is no longer a controversial word. Nobody even knows why it was controversial to begin with, but it's not anymore. You can come out now.
It's basically a meme, in my opinion. I think the reason why it's a controversial word is because it became a meme back then.
Tweets, both strange and bizarre.
Well, now that nobody gives a shit anymore, we're going to talk
Bad
about...
luck is
Well,
gonna
I'm going to talk
happen.
about a film I've wanted to talk about for a while, Ghostbusters 2.
Of course.
Chicken wire.
Oh my god. Yeah, more hate. A lot of hate.
The long-awaited sequel to the comedy phenomenon, Ghostbusters 2 was met with less than flattering reactions when it premiered 5 years after the original. Both audiences and critics were let down, claiming it was just a repeat of the first one. With
Of
fewer
course, it's
laughs
just
and
like
making little
Home Alone
sense.
1.
You know you're in trouble
Like
when
Home
a
Alone
series
2
about
copying
chasing
Home
snot
Alone
bubbles is
1.
criticized for not making sense. Over the years, though, it's gathered a little bit of a following with fans, looking back saying, yeah, it's not as good as the first
I mean,
one, but...
I guess
Mr. Bean's friend
Ghostbusters
is
2
great.
is just something you
Is it
can
worth
watch
the
and not be
disappointment it
ashamed
got? Or is
of,
there
because
secretly a hidden gem in there? Well, if there
it's
is,
considered one of the most
unbelievably well
guilty
hidden. Let's take a look at
pleasures.
Ghostbusters 2.
Okay. 5 viewers?
5 years later!
Oh my...
Seriously, what was up with that title card? Sure, this isn't Law and Order?
That was actually kind of
Obviously, the Critic
genius.
Sting music should be followed up with
By the way, that goo when
the
I
Sophia
saw
the
the...
First soundtrack. Alright, I guess this was meant to be the more kid-friendly version. There's Dana Barrett, played by future Finding Dory Joke, who's looking after her adorable baby Oscar, who's thrown into oncoming traffic.
That's my baby!
Well, tone's not going to be an issue here. Actually, now I'm wondering in Hook, if Peter Pan didn't run away, he just got possessed by Frankenberry's urine. Maybe all the ghosts are from Neverland. This is a crossover I never thought
Of
plausible!
course.
Cut to the Ghostbusters, who are speeding their way towards the big emergency, a birthday party.
We'll
Oh.
have fun!
I remember this.
Wait, they had the siren on, nearly running over people because they're late for a birthday
Yeah,
cake?
kind of
Actually, I can
confusing. I
totally see
didn't
them doing
notice that.
Gotta love the decorations at this party. Seriously, who hung that up? And here's how you make your movie more geared towards kids. Start off with kids hating you.
Look who's here!
Oh, I didn't notice that they were billing.
Yeah, Ghostbusters aren't cool kids in the audience. We suckered you, I guess.
Oh, I remember the scene. I was confused when I first saw the scene. I didn't know how juvenile it was.
Okay, just to give you an idea, this is 2 years after this bombed. He-Man sales were so dead the Filmation Ghostbusters were hunting their spirits. You want to know what was popular at the time? The real Ghostbusters! There
Oh
is
my
no reason
God.
kids wouldn't like them! Oh, but we have this bullshit reasoning.
My dad says you guys are full of crap. Jason?
Well, some people have trouble believing in the paranormal.
No, he just says you guys are full of crap, and that's why you went out of business.
Yeah, apparently people just stop believing in ghosts. Right the shit out of nowhere.
What?
Alright, in the first film, I can buy
Really?
that because it's like our world. There was
Oh
no
my
proof they
god.
existed. But after a well-documented, well-witnessed Marshmallow Man marched through the city, nearly destroyed the world, and
Yeah.
even religious figures
It's actually
were
kind
on
of good
their
that I
side,
watched that
these
movie
idiots
because it
showed
really
like
makes
flat
sense.
earthers.
Yeah, these kids are just basically
You wanna know why they're
Ghostbuster
out of business,
haters.
too?
Conjured up a 100-foot marshmallow man. Ended up getting sued by every state, county, and city agency in New York.
Wow. It's uncanny how much they predicted exactly what we wanted to see in a Ghostbusters sequel. I mean, in the cartoon, they chased after a ghost who went into people's dreams, the boogeyman, the four horsemen of the apocalypse, even freaking Cthulhu at one point. Petty pansy pussy puss. It's all about the lawsuits, man. That's the epic battle. Even the Ghostbuster toys are replaced with cease and desist kits. It's just the direction things need to go.
Ungrateful little yuppie larva.
So Dana talks to Egon, played by the late Harold Ramis, to get help with her situation while he's in the middle of measuring anger in a physical environment.
I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Peter, if you don't mind.
No, I won't.
We gotta pause the movie for a puppy.
Isn't that sweet?
So there's that.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's see what happens when we take away the puppy.
Is that a metaphor for what the movie is doing? Meanwhile, Peter, played again by Bill Murray, is hosting a show called World of the Psychic, where he discusses end-of-the-world predictions.
I have a strong psychic belief that the world will end on New Year's Eve.
And I'll be forced to talk to Shia LaBeouf about masturbation. It'll be awful!
But I think my other guest may disagree with you.
The end of the world will be on February 14th in the year 2016.
She was close. 2016 is when the franchise ended.
Yeah.
So the mayor happens to
Kind
be
of
in the
coincidence, I
same
mean.
station where they shoot this show. He has an important speech to make on Bassmasters,
It's a fishing show. Yeah, I know Bassmaster, sure.
where we come across our watered-down Walter Peck, or Watered Peck as I like to call him, played by Kurt Fuller.
I'm Jack Hardemeyer. I'm the mayor's assistant. I know who you are, Dr. Venkman. I just don't see any ghosts anywhere.
Though I highly appreciate your work on psychic phenomenon.
You stay away from the mayor. The last thing we need is for him to be associated with two-bit frauds and publicity hounds like you and your friends.
Oh, I don't know. It worked pretty well when they saved the world before. You know, prior to when the Men in Black just erased the city's memories. This seems totally justified.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna use that scene multiple times throughout the video. That's kind of interesting and kind of humorous.
His first line is gold.
Everything you're doing is bad. I want you to know this.
If you knew where I was from, you'd be so offended, but you don't. So, ha!
Well, I make pretty good cocktails, don't I?
He's Dana Barrett's boss, who's gone from playing in the orchestra to art restoration. Christ, what's your next job? Teacup tester?
Assist me in the more important restoration.
Dana fends off Lotka's advances, only to discover she has to fend off Venkman's as well.
You know, you'd have been better off marrying me.
Whenever I brought it up, you'd get drowsy and fall asleep. It was when you started introducing me as the old ball and chain. That's when I left.
Cool, so his heart totally wasn't into it. That's what I wanted to see happen. When he saves her life and they play the closing credits and they look at each other lovingly kissing. I totally wanted to see him not commit, have a baby with another guy, and them try to get back together. It's like they're in my head. I know these two are supposed to fall in love again, but truth be told, I don't know if I want them to. The first time around wasn't perfect, but you admire that she's more grounded, he's more goofy, opposites attract, and he does have this charming persistence. Here, his persistence already gave up on her once, and now he's trying once more to, what, give up again? If you want to show their relationship going through trouble, show us the trouble. Only seeing them clumsily and even bitterly try to patch things up just makes them look like emotional jerks.
So, whatever happened to Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I kind of, just watching this movie, even not seeing the first movie, I can tell that the relationship didn't get any development
But their
whatsoever.
steps backwards seem disappointing. Take a look at their steps forward.
I'm
Let's
sorry
earn
about
that
the
comedy
sneezes.
gold with
I
that
might.
baby we wrote in.
Subject weighs approximately 18 pounds
Sorry.
and is about 8 months old.
Pupillary response normal?
Auditory,
Is normal?
papillary reflex.
Oh my god, they're really trying too hard to... Oh my god.
Well, part of why the first
This
movie
movie is
worked
so
was Bill Murray's
juvenile.
brilliant improv.
Didn't
Surely he can
notice
work out
that.
something with the baby, right?
You know, I should have been your father.
Wow. Well, that was as awkward as Bill Murray with a baby.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't have a lot of experience with babies.
Get me out of here, please. Oh, thank God. They go to where the carriage stopped on the street and decide to tear it up to see what's under it. Hey, where'd Winston go? Ask her him.
What are you doing? What's it look like we're doing here? I tell you why we're here. We're here because some diaper bag downtown is being a jerk. I'm making this work on a Friday night. Is he right?
I kind of like this scene for the most.
That awkward moment
So
when
is the
you realize
score.
he got
Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Sorry, but I need more time.